Hey guys, my name is Vishal and today I'm going to share with you guys a tool that I use to create thumbnails for my YouTube videos. And it's a tool that you guys can use right now for free without even downloading anything really. And so without further ado, I'm just going to get started. I'm going to show you guys the tool. I'm going to show you guys how I made the thumbnail for this video. And we're just gonna hop right into it. So I'm on Google right now and I'm just gonna hit photo editor free online. That's what I'm gonna type in, and we're gonna go to this website called Pixlr. And as you can see, there are some of my previous projects, so it kind of saves those projects as well, which is nice if you want to go and edit something. But we're gonna hit create new, and in this we can pick our format, the one we want. I usually, for my YouTube thumbnails, go with the full HD version, and you can name it here. We're just going to leave it like that, and we're going to hit create. So this tool is similar to Photoshop. It kind of is Photoshop, except it's free to use. You don't have to purchase Photoshop or any of the other Adobe products. However, I recommend purchasing those because it gives you a lot more customization. But this, for my needs and for maybe most of your needs, will be sufficient. So I'm going to talk about how I created the thumbnail for this YouTube video now. And the way that I did it is first by taking an image. So I took this image from basically from YouTube actually. So I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to open that image up. And so the next thing that I did was just make it a little bit bigger and put it right to the side, and there is my basic backdrop image. Then what I like to do is add a little bit of a separation, so it could be just a black square, and I like to use angles sometimes to play with it, just really whatever you like. And it's that easy just to create shapes and put them into this as you create your thumbnails. So there you go, that's there. And then I'm just taking a look back at what the thumbnail that I created looks like, and there we go. So that's that. So now that's my basic background. The next thing that I would do in this case is to add some text. So we're gonna add a few items of text. And one of the really good things about this software or this program and this website is that there are a lot of fonts available, and something that some of you might not have available to you, all these different types of fonts. There are some that are premium, as you can see on this with this icon, that are premium that you have to purchase, but there are a lot that are free that are really good actually. One of my favorites is called Bravehearted. For some reason it reminds me of Star Wars, and so I'm just going to do that, and I'm just going to size that up, and I'm going to say create, and there we go. That's basically that. And now I can take that and I can actually duplicate the layer. One of the things that's really easy here is to just duplicate like that, and thumbnails. And basically this is the program that I use for a lot of my videos as well, and I hope that it comes in handy for anybody that actually goes out and tries this. So again, I'm gonna hit duplicate layer. I can put that up here. The next font that I'm gonna use, I think, is called Market. These are some of the ones that I generally use, and there's some other ones that you might like more than this, but there are a ton of them that you can choose from. But the next one that I'm going to use is Market, and we're just going to put, there we go, and we're going to do the same thing again, duplicate layer, and this one. So the first thing I'm going to do is just create a yellow tint, and actually I don't want fill in this one. So it doesn't have fill. Oh, right, I need to change my font because that's not the font that I used for this. What was it? I know it started with an A. Oh, there it is. A deft. That's what I used to create this one, and I can make that a little bigger, and there we go. Okay, Catchy, I think that's too big. And I can make that yellow. I don't know exactly what yellow it was. We're gonna stick with that. There you go. We're gonna have to decrease the size of that just a little bit. And yeah, that works. Catchy. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna duplicate that layer as well, just to see. Let me see. Perfect. All right, so that is mostly done. That's really all it takes to create a pretty good thumbnail, in my opinion. The one other thing that I like to do is add a little border around here. And one thing that you can do here is just go to shape, or create new layer, shape, and instead of filling it like you filling the square, I just put an outline on it. Now, one of the really interesting things that I've learned making thumbnails like this and trying to have good colors is actually using complementary colors. And let's say in this case I want to use a complementary color, let's say to the yellow in this case. So I would take whatever this yellow color is, and there's actually this, it says hashtag, so I'll call it a hashtag for now. I'm just going to copy that. And what you can do is you can go to Google and you can type in complementary colors calculator, and it will come up with a calculator that will tell you what the complementary color is. So if you put in the color that you want the complementary color for, it'll tell you, okay, this is the complementary color. So we're going to take that color and we're going to actually copy that and paste that right there. And I didn't mean to do that, but we can undo, I think. No. Okay, we're going to have to, let's go back here. Let's copy that one. That's the other thing that you can do if you mess up, is you can do that. And we're going to take the fill and we're going to cancel that. All right, so now the outline, now we can type in the next complementary color and you can just click to copy like that. And we're going to put that there. Okay, so now we have that. Now let's just resize, let's say 10. Yeah, that's what I want. And then we can resize it as we want. Okay, and just shift click and you can resize that to make it nice and good looking. All right, so that's really about it. That's how I make the thumbnails for my YouTube videos. And I guess the last step would be just to save. One of the things, so you can say my YouTube video thumbnail, and you can save it as in many configurations. The one thing that I would recommend is just to put the quality at the highest, and so that way you can you have the best looking image. And then you basically hit download and it will download, and you can take that and upload that for your YouTube video. Okay, so that's about it. That's how I create thumbnails for my YouTube videos, and it's something that you guys can check out right now. The link to this website is in the description below, and if you guys learned something or have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. So I hope to hear from you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.